Getting right back into it on a May 29th, 2026. Previously on Farlands and Beyond, we discovered the next minuscule floating point border and have been told that there is another spawn chunk to find in the Farlands. At least a 2-segment walk into the Farlands. We are 1 segment deep, which means 1 more segment, and we should see a spawn chunk of unknown origin. So why don't you come along for the ride? But only if you've got your woofs ready.
Woof.
Okay, that I was hoping somebody. I forgot. I forgot that there wouldn't be a woof. I remember the last time we did this. Somebody remembered what the woof alert was and did that, but I genuinely forgot. When I loaded in, I'm like, "Oh yeah, Wolfie's not with us." Woof in spirit. Woof. Let's continue west.
It is a beard, Geordie.
Oh.
A fine, full, dignified beard. One which commands respect and projects
Meow.
thoughtfulness and dignity.
Jazeem, 80 months in the sub tub. And the first meow sub of the day. Thank you very much, Tub. I did completely forget about the whole woof thing. No, it's much later. It might be like after 150. But I honestly don't remember. Didn't somebody at some point made a Google spreadsheet of the alerts? And then completely forgot about it. There's too many to post down below is the problem. I would need to, like, true, it doesn't stop you. I have more than you though, and you know that. having direct access to my stream elements, Cone Dodger. Which they reassure us is not shutting down. Stream Elements is not shutting down. They're simply securing funding to continue operating. You could just go in and delete them. I have not rescinded access. You could give yourself your own custom alert that I wouldn't even know about. Dang it. Because I thought about it. The girlfriend and I are looking for an awning to put over a window. 2 windows, precisely. We've already replaced the windows, but that apparently hasn't done the trick. It's like a weird... It's where I built... I mean, you guys don't remember, this was like 2 years ago. It's where I did the stream, the bonsai stream. It's like a porch that's been enclosed, but the way they did it is one of the walls, the exterior walls, is on an angle. And that's where the windows are on an angle. And then rain hits that wall. And somehow, because it's just old, they didn't like Tyvek it or anything like that. And it's just wood siding, wood slat siding. Water makes its way into that wall. Presumably via the seams around the window. So our solution, aside from tearing down all the walls and rebuilding that room from scratch, is to get an awning over that section. But awnings are either extremely expensive, or like not what we need. The fact being that the wall being angled makes mounting an awning weird. About caulking around the window. I mean, those are new windows we had installed. And they caulked around the window. And water still get in. And the caulking is failing. But, yeah. So yeah, we need a width of at least 120 inches of an awning. Turns out they don't really make a lot of those. Our best bet that we found is some unreviewed item on Amazon that's just like a clear plexiglass sort of a situation. Which I think we're gonna take a gamble on. So yeah, that's I mean, aside from the girlfriend painting the front room right now. With an awning being 10 feet long, I'd be worried the wind would pick it up and rip it off the house. It's not, this room is facing the garage, so it's not really open to the elements other than rain. So wind is not problematic, to the best of our knowledge. We're not even trying to prevent sun from getting in there. Just rain from actually hitting that angled wall of the room. Or at least most of the wall. We're starting to think we would need to, like, try to build something. But then even that, this seems overwhelming. It's not overflowing from the roof, right? No. Although the roof doesn't have that much of an overhang there either. And we just replaced that wall. Like, the inner wall is the problem. And, like, painted that room. And now it's, like, starting to dampen again. We thought we solved the problem. but clearly did not. Oh! Oh! That was magical. Oh! It continues. Oh. What a wonderful display. I didn't even have to do that. That just happened on its own. Cool. It's already turning night. It goes faster when you're up at build height limit. It doesn't. I just made that up. Sand zipper. All right, I have 20 blocks of dirt. Be gone, blocks of dirt, be gone. Maybe it's the tea. I did start sneezing when I started drinking the tea. Maybe there's some weed in there that some herbaceous herb. Although I've been finding I'm sneezing in the morning. Usually after I finish my oatmeal and I'm starting to work on my coffee, I need the Kleenex is behind where the girlfriend sits, and I'm like, Kleenex, because I just start sneezing. This is an unexploded bag. That was apparently a one-off, a defect yesterday. Now I'm like watching the sand to see if we could see something else like that happen. You hate sand. Are you dealing with sandbags? Go to the beach recently? Oh, that was a Star Wars reference? I get it. Ooh. Mysterious. Our nose. Into the featureless void. What are we doing on top of the Farlands? We're walking. That old chestnuts. And sneezing. Yep. Is this to find another spawn chunk? You'll have to wait and see. Oh, but literally nothing else is new since this time yesterday when we were streaming. just a barrel of laughs. Bunch of real social butterflies over here. No one suspects the butterfly. It's a social moth. Social invasive moth. Decide yet if you're going to take the boat back or walk on top again? It depends on what the bottom looks like. I mean, I tried to take a boat in, but then my boat immediately broke. And I did not think to make a second one. Crunch, 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 crunch. Is the Subaru SVX in this game? No, but it's in Forza Horizon 6. Didn't it used to be in that game that, like, while you weren't playing, your drivatar, you'd, like, come back and your drivatar has earned you, like, some credits or points or whatever by participating in races? Which I always assumed was fake anyway, but it seems they've decided to dispense with the formalities and just not even include that in this game. No! Slurpy noise. Blip, blop, blip, blop. What do you hope to see in the spawn chunk? That'd be pretty great if there was a spawner. Would that count, though? As a Farland spawner? Because it's technically, it would be from the chunk, and not Farlands. These are deep metaphysical questions that are best left up to the finest philosophers of our time. A pink sheep in a spawner. That was accidental. That's a wolf. A wolf. Bleh, a wolf panting. You're close. You're into the wolf sound effects.
Oink.
That is an oink. You remember that one. Oh, I'm like, that's a spooky noise. No, that was in the game. There's a wolf. Thrilling. We're thrilled. Are we not thrilled? Smile for the camera. That's what I'm doing.
Are we there yet? No.
No. I hear there's a heat wave on the East Coast. Anybody in the heat wave? You ever heard of heat wave? Screenshot. Sounds like Europe is really hot right now. Europe is so hot right now. It cooled down. Here, it was 80 yesterday, but it's barely 60 today. Rained a little, had a cold front come through. Be in Gig Harbor. Fancy, fancy. Make the hidey hole on a tree. That would be a bad idea. It's no Mercer Island. Nice amount of viewers. That was the last time we saw Pink Sheep, and we had a nice amount of viewers. I don't think we're gonna see one here. There's a K-car meetup this weekend. Technically, we don't have a K-car, but the hearse right-hand drive car. We might go to that. Just to get out of the house. Maybe a K car will be the next mistake you make. Honestly, like, if we were to get some, like, fuel-efficient hybrid or electric car, either a small pickup truck or a K truck or something, for all the hauling we do. Are you still a car people then? Undecided. The last car thing we went to, the girlfriend and I were very much, do we like this? Is this something we like doing? Oh, I see a big opening in front of us. I don't know if that's just Farland stuff or junk stuff. Seems like Farland stuff. Yeah, Farland stuff. All right. Oh. Sorry if that's confusing. We're not heading north right now. We're heading west. We're on top of the Farlands. We're investigating an anomaly. Taking a little detour. Wolfie is back. We'll go get Wolfie when we're done. He's back at the wall. By my calculations, we should be getting close, they say. A little too close. Waiting for a sand cascade again. Nothing? Oh, it's brighter down here. And darker up here. Brighter, darker. Brighter, darker. You gotta check for glaucoma. Oob. You saw a few views of that explosion from last night? Oh yeah, if you're in Florida. Did you see it? What it looked like the sun was rising out of the west. Yeah, that's gonna be a setback for old Beffrey Jezos. And also the Artemis program. Like, their whole launch pad is presumably destroyed, and that's the only one they had for that rocket. Oh, my shovel. Well, here's the thing. Does anybody have one of those twisty... I think they were used to be called the claw. But a thing that breaks up the dirt. Like a hand tiller. A set. They come in sets. You double fisting it. You do them 2 at a time. They came in pairs. Can I have one? To aerate the ground? No, to like break up compacted dirt. Like they got like a claw on them and they break up the dirt. The gold claw, yeah. That, whatever reason that company is now called like the Weasel. Instead of the claw, it's the Weasel. But there's many cheaper alternatives out there. And it may or may not be listed on my throne wish list now. Secrets. But yeah, we got that whole area that we cleared of the English ivy. The garden weasel, yes. What's up, you garden weasels? The stand-up kind. What were you talking about? You have the handheld kind? You mean a shovel? You get on your knees and claw. Oh, like Wolverine? Like a weasel? Kind of like one of those forks for making pulled pork. They're just like the big claws made out of like wood or something. Your garden is very small. All of my seedlings have, like, grown, but they've, like, not continued to grow. Despite me...
I think I just saw a beaver panel go past us. Move faster, Kurt jokes.
A beaver panel? What's a beaver panel? What was I saying? I forgot what I was saying. Oh yeah, my seedlings. My seedlings! My cucumbers sprouted, but like now past sprouting stage, they're like dying. A wood paneled car? They're called beaver panels? I mean, news to me. I guess what I have is called a garden rake. Oh, just like one of those three-pronged things? It's a nickname we used to give them as kids. The beaver panels. Well, I assure you it did not... That phrasing did not extend beyond your immediate family, because I don't know that that's a common phrase. Bleep, bloop, bleep, bloop, bleep, blorp, bleep, blurp. Bloop, bloop.
Eepla_TV gifted a tier 1 sub to Poke Mazer J. They have given 20 gift subs in the channel.
Thank you, Eepla, for the gift sub. Gift sub. Big tree. That's a big tree if I do say so myself. Oof. Oh. Oh. Fixed. Let's progress. Whew. What else is new? Literally looking around the room. What's your plan for streaming next week? You're going to be exhausted? I don't know. I've been warning y'all about this for the last couple weeks. I doubt I will be streaming at any point between Monday and Thursday. Possibly for the entire summer. Next week might be a little bit lighter because it's orientation. So I don't believe I'm going to be like out there doing the job all day. sure being a government job, there's going to be a lot of little classes and modules about safety and, you know, being a nice person, you know, and doing all sorts of modules related to that, sort of using the vehicles. PPE, yeah. Yeah, I don't know if they're going to be full days of orientation or what, but I might just be a weekend streamer over the summer here. Why isn't there grass on this dirt? Oh, it's another lake. I don't know. I was more concerned about the fact that there was no... I don't know that... How many... Is this a common thing? Never seen a lake before. Now I gotta put another boat in this lake. Oh. Oh. Now I'm curious. Did we see any lakes the first time around? I don't feel like we did. So bright without... And now we found two. I guess this is a much wider swath of land that we're walking on than we did previously at the X0. So maybe the actual like width of the land is allowing lakes to spawn. We may never know one of the many mysteries of the Farlands. Lake generation removes terrain as part of its generation. Another generation, another generation, another generation, another generation. Pumpkins. Free coal. I'll leave that for the next guy. thought that sand was falling there. It was just a cloud. Just a cloud, everybody. Carry on. What are your thoughts on Snap-on? I prefer Zip Up. You mean the tool brand? I don't have any thoughts. I don't own any of their tools. They're more, I feel like, for professional mechanics. Because they have their little trucks that go around to mechanic shops. The mechanic's ice cream truck. Yeah. And, yeah, you know, they're in the middle of a job and they need a tool that they don't have or that broke. The Snap-on truck is here, so they charge them an arm and a leg for their tool repository. Because as a mechanic, as a car mechanic working for a shop, you have to provide all your own tools. It's not the shop that buys the tools, it's the mechanic. Yeah, I mean, I think for home casual mechanics like myself, Harbor Freight, probably the first place to check. Although for things like jack stands, perhaps you could pay a little bit more. I mean, the same reason why I went with Ryobi for my power tools, because I'm not a professional. I'm not out there changing 150 tires, lug nuts every single day. Sun go down. Oh. Okay, I guess I'm doing it this way now. Alright, I'm gonna push one more day here before deciding to take a break. And continuing on, although I remember when we found the last spawn chunk, it was like right after we slept for the 6th time. Why are we carrying a music disc on us? Because we found it in a spawner. And I decided I'm going to leave it behind in this spawn chunk. This is the important thing. Look at this tree! Look at this fantastic tree! Yeep. It's beautiful. Alright, well that's like at the height limit. I mean, I guess we've seen, but this is like, bloop, right there. He's great. He's a good tree. But technically, if I put like I can't place a sapling there. Invisitory. I do wonder, did this stuff collapse before we got here? Or was it always that way? It was that old Twitch again. Yin Yang. That's what that is. That's a yin yang. Oh, this looks interesting. What? Excuse me? Have I been here before? There's a torch down there. Who's been here before? Who's been here before? I thought it was just gonna be some random spawn chunk we've never seen before. I didn't think it was gonna come from somewhere we've already been. Yeah, I put this is a place we've been. It would have been great if it was the one that said flob. That would have been fantastic, but this is even better. Okay. Does that mean there's a sign down there somewhere? What in the hell? Okay. Well, thank you for keeping it a surprise, because I didn't expect it to be somewhere we'd been. So this, I don't know, we've done piston experiments on multiple ghost chunks. I don't know which one this is. I don't remember doing it at the height limit.
An anonymous user gifted a tier 1 sub to me, Menno.
How do I get down in a way that isn't destructive? Let's see. Thank you, Anonymous. The pagoda is out of reach. And I wonder if I can... I can do a little bit of a creative thing. I can do a creative thing. I do have 44 sand on me. That's a possibility. But what if... Very carefully. Okay, like that. Yeah, this will work.
Say nerd! Nerd!
This hasn't worked. Oh, it's because it's a chunk. It's not gonna fall. It needs an update. Ah! Okay, alright. Two at a time. Where are we at? We're getting here. Thank you, Archipelago, for the 5-sub bath bomb. Aha! Alright, so now we can... very carefully. This will be the same spawn chunk everywhere in the entire northwest quadrant. Why? I mean, this coming from somebody who just doesn't understand spawn chunks anyway. Is there a sign somewhere here? If there is, I didn't do a good job of making it apparent. Spooky noises. The rollover error will keep pointing to these chunks every time it happens. Ah. So what if I changed the fog distance, though? Would it pull a different spawn chunk we've also already been to, or would it just be this one somewhere else? Same shape, but different chunks. Like ones I've already been to, different chunks, or just different chunks? Oh, well, I guess we're sleeping down here. That's not going to cause any problems, is it? Like, it's not suddenly going to fill with solid rock after I sleep, right? Can I use a workbench? Yes. As good as a... Oh, so it's not even going to disappear if I log in and log off. Although, technically, I guess the spawn chunk did if I did it in as many sequences as possible. Bing! Well, I guess I can't... Then I can't leave the music disc. Oh, I can if it's in a chest minecart. But then that'll disappear, won't it? Like, those cease to be, don't they? Oh, I don't have a diamond, do I? I was gonna say I can make a music player. And put the disc in there. Where could I get some diamonds? I mean, I could just jump off into the water and then work my way back up. Wish I could see. Anybody got any diamonds down there? Oh, I guess diamonds would be underwater. Like under the water. Cute. All right. I mean, huh. You know, I don't like to go mining. Oh, there's a cave over here. I mean, I don't think anything's gonna... Somebody's already been in this cave. And it was me. Oh, man. Honestly, there's... Oh, I went caving down there. I don't remember what this is already. It has been looted. How did I get down there? I don't remember. It is the pagoda chunk? But I never put a piston in the pagoda. There was no pagoda piston. Was there? Oh, when I left in the Farlands the last time. That's why it's all the way up there. Oh my god. Well, now you're blowing my mind. I didn't know that this was the pagoda, but only part of the pagoda. The hell is that? Oh, it's the lighting error. I'm like, what is this deep, dark dankness down there? It's a partial pagoda. Well, yeah, I built a whole house down at the bottom of the pagoda the last time. I mean, technically, I just dig straight down, couldn't I? Because there's nothing beneath me that warrants concern other than that lava lake, but I'm outside of it. What could go wrong? Oh, that's freaky. Ooh, iron, I guess. There's gold. Honey, I'm home. So what, I just left the gold here? Interesting. That's a lot of gold. I don't need it. I need a diamond. I mean, will I even be able to interact with a music player? If this is what I'm trying to do? Probably not. Yeah, torch works. It's just like a little tricky. I don't have any feathers, so there's really no reason for me to collect the flint. Huh. Oh, and this is bedrock. And that's Farlands. Huh. Huh, he says. Huh. Oh. A gravel. Oh, okay. Now I'm like trying to remember where I... Oh. What is going on here? Oh. These lighting glitches. Looking for diamonds. Anybody seen diamonds? Dang. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, no! I left my workbench upstairs. Or did I? Did I? Oh my god. not sure how. So this is within the chunk, but technically these changes are now going to be saved to the pagoda chunk. More gold. Ah! Ha! Well, we'll get to find out, I guess. Of course, I do need to get back out. I guess I could just go up my tube. Oh. What the hell is that? Alright, I must have left a workbench up there. To make the bed and the elevated hidey hole. Yes. Alright, so let's remember how we did that. Oh, there it is. Although the torches I placed are gonna make me sad. Going up. He's done it. Is it daytime out or is it nighttime? Oh, it's nighttime. I don't think anything is going to spawn. Probably. Where's my bed? Gonna have a light on it. Is it over here? Hey! Okay. So I'm going to try to make a music disc. Or, I mean, I have a music disc. I'm going to try to make a music player box situation. Is that just a box with a diamond? It is. Trying to imagine what part of the pagoda chunk this is. I don't understand. It's to the north of it. So I feel like oh yeah, I guess we are pretty high up. Okay, so I think so the pagoda would be over here. Or down there. And yeah. The sign I did place would be down there. So let's just place it somewhere in the middle. Alright, prepare for disappointment. Oh, it works! Copyright strike. Well, now I gotta put down a sign. Spooky noise music. Drop the bass. The bass? The bass. The bass. Who's ever pronounced it like that? Oh. The sign is gonna disappear. Northerly Farlands encounter, because we're in the Farlands, in case you didn't notice. But say goodbye to the sign. It doesn't pop the record out after it's done, does it? It's glitchy like Forza Horizon 6 audio. These Microsoft products. And we got 3 extra diamonds out of the deal. I did not expect it to be the spawn chunk. I thought it would be like the spawn chunk, like where my spawn is, 0, 0, and whatever it is, 300,000 blocks away from it. I didn't think it was like keeping, that's the sign language, keeping like the same spawn chunk and moving it diagonally. Vogue? Yeah, that was the Vogue, wasn't it? Sorry, wait. Neat. All right. The sign is there. I'm gonna grab my workbench again. I think we've done what we can do. We've done what we can do. We just need a way out. I have many blocks at my disposal. And I want to put a sign out there. Not that you're going to miss it on the overview map, but... let's see. What would make the most sense here? Whoa. What would make the most sense? Wait, am I in the... is this the Farlands? I think this is the Farlands. I think I'm in the Farlands, everybody. Mark the hole. Oh, true. Yeah, that sign is going to move. Going up. You dang goofy cloud. Spoiling the view. Stop it. Am I on this block? We're about to find out. Hi. Hope there's not gravel above this. Yeah. Oops. We did it. Woo. Unexpected. Very unexpected. Dang, I wish you could turn off clouds. Panorama. Vertical panorama. Alright, well I can't place a sign. There, I can place a sign there. Alright. Need to make the sign. Whoa, home row. That sign will stay. I regret putting that torch there. There. Ah, no clouds. Quick. The jukebox retains its state. Well, it's down there. So it's retained. All right, let's I guess continue back, shall we? That's pretty neat. That's pretty neat, I doth declare. Bye, spawn chunk. Or half of you, at least, is what that was. I would have missed it had it not been for the half of a piston on the top. So I guess I'm glad I did that. Well, the pagoda wasn't there. If you're just joining us and you completely missed it. Oh, shoot. I have poorly timed my trip back. In that it is out of sync with the beds. I could keep hoofing it. I could demonstrate why, even though it's not dangerous up here, that it's a bad idea to keep walking at night in Minecraft Beta 173. Not even reached its ultimate darkness yet. You can't even see the stars. Still getting darker. I hope you like to see nothing. I hope you like to see terrible encoding artifacts. Oh, just in time. Just in time. Oh, I missed. Okay. I'm like, oh, I couldn't sleep in the bed because I was at the build height limit. Interesting. I'm sure I figured that out already, but... now we know for sure. Because you were standing on the bed? You can't... You can't stand on a bed and sleep? Are you sure? Even in, like, the current version of the game? Now you can. That technology has been invented. Bing bong boom. I wonder if we'll see a ghost chunk on the way back like we did the last time. Now that would make it worth it. Although I wonder if that happened because we did do a bunch of shenanigans with the view distance to make the spawn chunk disappear. What do you think this is? Some sort of video game? Whoa. Spicy. Good thing I wasn't walking this in the dark. Is it the jitter making the grass look like it's not moving? Yes. Because the jitter is moving forward at 1 block per movement. So therefore the textures never change. As you can see. Isn't it dangerous seeing as the Farlands is somewhat unstable? You mean like physically unstable or computerly, digitally unstable? We did perform a fix. It's mostly unstable because of falling blocks will duplicate due to the floating point. So we implemented a fix to stop that from happening, so that the game doesn't freeze and crash. But as far as, like, the land, I mean, aside from, like, the falling sand every now and again, it's just weird Minecraft at this point. I mean, the danger comes in falling into a hole or off one of these ledges, but... Look! About! Who would have foreseen it? We could jump the view distance back up now? But the nostalgia... Look, what more is there to see beyond the fog distance? But you mean we could change it and it won't affect the spawn chunk, which surely has unloaded by now. Surely.
The Farlands, the only place where you can look farther and see less.
Maybe at the next bed. I'll adjust my peepers. We're making record time. We walk faster going east, apparently. Can't even sleep yet. I guess I could smelt some of this iron. Actually, that's going to take longer, though. Imagine how much faster you'd be going south. Listen, Wolfie made the choice. If you have issues, take it up with him.
It's 'cause you are not spending time making the hidey holes.
But I mean, even then, I start making the hidey holes as the sun's already setting. You know, I don't know. I mean, I probably stopped and investigated that lake. Definitely the first lake we've seen up here.
Wolfie is right here.
Yep. All right, so fog off, please. I wonder in the overviewer map if it's gonna like get bigger at this point. The like swath of loaded farlands. You'll have to wait about 15 years to find out. Ooh, buddy. Sorry. Looking at it like this, it doesn't seem like it would be that big of a deal to walk on top of the farlands. I mean, I guess until you get to a big gap like this, so never mind. The process of my thoughts has fully materialized. Hereby debunking my previous words. Debunked. Remember that lake we saw with the boat in it? That's great. Oh, Stumpy. Did we already pass? I don't think we already passed Stumpy. Ew. Anybody got any weekend plans? A 50-mile bike ride? On purpose? I don't think you can do that by accident. I don't know, like say your car breaks down 50 miles from home. Reunion with old classmates. We were just talking about not like family reunions. That's very much a thing of like previous generations. I guess same thing with class reunions. I think probably Facebook and social media ruined all that.
Almost 2 months.
2 months? So, what's new?
2 months from Rabsy1, thank you very much, Subtub. The school is celebrating its 75th existence. So it is a school reunion. That first month must have been years ago. Maybe. I don't know if that's something I can tell. You thought that was your first month? Maybe, I mean, it's possible you got a gift sub at some point. Those count. Well, welcome to your ceremonial first month in the sub-tub. But your honorary second month. Thank you very much for your support. Ding. Don't like walking east. Can't see the sun. have no sense of time or self. Ah, see, this was much better times. All right, I think I'm gonna put in one more day of walking here. This has been a 2-hour, 4-minute, unbroken, no breaks stretch of farlanding. Raw footage, unedited. Automisium has to go to their sister-in-law's graduation. And your new cousin's retirement party? New cousin? They were just born and they're already retiring? They must have made some good investments.
New cousin just dropped.
They were just discovered. I was gonna say, I didn't want to pry, but I'm like, I don't think there's many ways you could end up with a new cousin. Like, who's 50. I mean, they must have made some good investments if they're retiring at 50-something. Well, the statement stands. Sounds like you need to find your way into this new cousin's will. start to mooch up to them. Mooch up to them? Is that the word? Hey there, new cousin, new buddy, new pal. You might be related to this person on Ancestry. I still don't trust Ancestry. I can't really trust anything that's run by the Mormon Church. That's collecting genealogy and DNA data on everybody. Actually, the girlfriend discovered that a bit ago, that she had a new cousin. Because someone in the extended family had a secret family, a previous secret family that nobody knew about.
New cousins are so hot right now.
I don't know how they found out. I don't think it wasn't Ancestry. I think it was like Facebook. Where like last names turn out to be the same. And like, wait a minute. Show me where that sun is. Wanted to mix up the sounds a little bit. Fleers. Yeah, I'm pretty glad we're not walking further into the Farlands. This is pretty monotonous. I'll take having to slowly and carefully navigate hills and mountains and ice fields for Wolfie's sake over this. We're so fast. All right. I think since we're here, let's try to be a little useful with our time. And yeah, oh, did I pick that up? I did. We did it! And it was a surprise to us all. Well, to some of us, that it was a place we had been before. Spawn trunk, you so silly. So let's go to sleep, back up the world, and then in the next one we're gonna have to keep walking back to Wolfie, who's patiently waiting, not getting into any trouble without us, I'm sure. So let's do that. Ooh, saving level. It's taking a long time. I guess I didn't take any sort of break. There we go. Played by cowboys. I'm a cowboy like me. The world save size is at 91,418.28 megabytes. And we're still 4.17% of the way north. Bing!